Single parents, what's your best worst dating story? After losing my husband in a car accident, I spent 3 years with one focus raising our son, Jake. Dating? Not even on my mind. But then for my birthday, my sister made me a dating profile. I wasn't thrilled, but I agreed to one date, just one. His name was Mark, divorced dad. He seemed normal enough in messages. To my surprise, the first date was actually great. He was kind, asked thoughtful questions about Jake, and talked about his daughter without making her his whole personality. When he asked for a second date, I said yes, but with clear boundaries. No meeting Jake until I was sure about us. 6 months in, things were going smoothly. Mark never pushed, understood my parenting chaos, and supported from a distance. I started to think, maybe I found someone who gets it. Then came Jake's 10th birthday. I planned a small arcade party, just Jake and a few friends. As I helped set up, I looked across the room and froze. There was Mark, with a girl about Jake's age. Had to be his daughter. Panic. Do I say hi? Pretend I don't see him. Before I could decide, Jake ran in with his friends, spotted the girl, and shouted, "Emma!" They hugged like best friends. Mark and I just stared at each other. "You're Jake's mom?" he said, eyes wide. Turns out Jake and Emma had been classmates for months, best friends even. Mark had been dropping Emma off at our house for playdates all this time, but his ex-wife always did the pickups. We'd been dating for months, and our kids had already connected, without us knowing. That birthday party became a surprise, meet the kids moment. Watching Mark help Jake with games, hearing them laugh together, it made my heart full. Later, Jake whispered, "Emma's dad is cool. You should date him, Mom." I thought we were building something real. We started including the kids in our plans, movie nights, hikes, even a camping trip. Jake adored Mark. I loved seeing Emma's eyes light up when she talked about books, just like her dad. 3 months later, Mark asked to meet for coffee. No kids this time. He looked serious and slid a small velvet box across the table. My heart raced. Is this really happening? Then he said softly, "I can't do this anymore." His ex-wife had been diagnosed with MS. She wanted to try again, for Emma's sake. The box wasn't a ring. It was a necklace he bought me weeks ago, but never got the chance to give. Losing Mark hurt. But the hardest part was watching Jake lose another person he cared about. For weeks, he asked when we'd see Emma and Mark again. I couldn't tell him Emma had switched classes to make things easier. I haven't heard from Mark. I don't know if I ever will. But here's what I've learned. When you're a parent, love stories aren't just about two people. They're about entire families.